Greetings and salutations. This is the origination coming at you live through the power of the internet. I'm your host, Origin, Ori, pronouns he, him if you are new here. And if you're not new here, thank you very much. Wait, hold on. You're shaking my hand upside down. You dirty dog. Oh, you dirty dog, you. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I don't know why it's all the way down here all of a sudden. I feel like I can't hear myself, but I know I'm coming in loud and clear. I know I am. It's a weird thing where if I can't hear myself speak, I'm just like, this is a problem. This needs to be fixed immediately. Which kind of makes me seem very conceited, but it's more of a, I think, just like ensuring the levels are okay, I think. Hopefully the levels are okay, because they've been okay for the past few streams. I hope you're all doing well. Levels are good. That was loud. Bizarra, welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Anya to you as well. Your art fight posts have been turning out real nice. I keep trying to boost them up every time I get the chance. Been a minute, I'm doing well. Well, as long as you've been taking care of yourself. I hope you have. But yeah, you've been on the grind with art fight. Still don't know much about it, but I think what you got put out there is good. Also, I need to go back up and chat real quick. Previous Noodle, thank you very much for the first, redeeming first, and using Bone Zone correctly. I hope you got some cool emotes on your Better TTV register. Did you say you were gonna do that tonight or last night? I'm excited. I might have to swing by your channel just to see what you got. Actually, I don't know what you got, actually. And I don't know how I'll be able to tell. Oh well. Either way, Shadowjack, welcome on in. Greetings, greetings. Shantae, oh, did it work? Wook, I found you. Yes, I found you. I appreciate what you said on Let's Play Jay's stream. Also, Jay, welcome on in. I appreciate you. I was like, wait a second. I saw a notification go up. Now I gotta go and I gotta go hang out. Let's Play Jay's playing Paper Mario right now, immediately, this instant. So, just go check them out. Wook Jay, Wook, I did have something to say in case you can hear me or not. I am thinking of going to Vancouver, and I reread our messages, so thank you very much for hooking me up with those restaurants, because they honestly, compared to what I found on the like Vancouver website of like, oh, these are restaurants you should totally go to, yours looked better. Yours looked better. Did you manage to get a reservation to Miku? I haven't gone yet. I'm not going yet. I'm just planning. So hopefully when I make it, I'll get a reservation. This is nowhere in the near future because I have a lot of stuff that a lot of life stuff I have to navigate. That being said, not to get into too many details. Planning on it. Plan in advance because they be booked for summer. Yeah, fuck summer, dude. It is too hot. It is too crowded. Too busy. That's my piece. You may and probably have been. In fact, here's another reason why summer sucks. I have to blast the fan, and my sound quality isn't like the bestest, but chances are you are hearing like a fan type noise in the background, and that is to make sure that I don't die midstream. So thank goodness for that technology and all that good stuff. I'm gonna do it tonight. Okay, good. I've been resting my arm. That's right. I hope that's been going well. Man, the procedure, I don't know what that's all about, but You gotta be in tip-top shape before next week's plans. Hopefully you'll be all, you know, all ready to go. All ready and raring to go. Just like I am with Spyro. I love how I can segue into whatever it is we're playing with ease. With delicate ease. So shall we die down this music? Because yes, it is no surprise. We are playing Spyro today. We're just gonna keep going. Doing our thing on 𝙈𝙧𝙧𝙧 Rage, which is number 2 in the Spyro franchise. So let's take a look. Let's visit our friend Spyro. And we might even say hi to our friend Sparks as well. What say we pick up the controller and head on over into a crystal glacier, which is a level I've not visited into before. So hopefully sounds all good here. Sounds not too overpowering, and hopefully I'm not too overpowering. Bra 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 bra. 869. So, it is the weekend. We've made it. Got any plans? Previous Noodle better be resting their arm. But other than that. Oh, look at these guys. Oh wait, are those the... Oh, I know what these guys are. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. Damn. Cold. They just straight up murdered that man. Oh. Nice.
Spyro, the ice wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him?
No.
It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus.
Oh my god, more hockey. Is Insomniac like love hockey? Where's Insomniac located? Why should they be so goddamn happy about hockey?
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
But I can fly. Alright, fine. Help me. Help me, boys. Just kidding. I'm gonna take a cursory look around. Alright, help me, boys. California and North Carolina? What? That doesn't make much sense. Well, I think as a dragon, I'm well at home here. I did the same thing I always do. I burned the pot before I do anything else. Nice job. Is everyone okay? Everyone's good. This weekend I actually plan to just sort of lay low, but that doesn't mean there aren't things to discuss, and I'd love for your feedback if I can. So next week is a bit of a freebie, or maybe not a freebie, but like a bit of a kaboom, a bit of a toss in the air, a toss up, I guess, because a couple new games have came out, not new games, but Multiverses sort of came out, and I was really hoping to find a way to I guess figure out. Also, wait, check this out. Hold on, I'm gonna take a moment to like spotlight this. I guess this is the gimmick. This is the gimmick of the level. They're gonna help us out. Are they just gonna hang down there? I guess they're just gonna hang down there. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Ah! I didn't even see you there, you little bastard. You old bastard. Oh yeah, gems are super important in this game, cause you know moneybags be well, be collecting rent, so to speak. Far from hockey zones, unless they're like North California, that I guess that might make sense. Now upstate New York, I would understand. Yeah, right. Are you going to head heat Adobo's device and wait for people to unlock characters? Was that? I don't know if that was a part of people's Adobo's advice specifically. I wanted to play Multiverses with with either myself or anyone that sort of joins. And the reason why I'm not too worried about people picking their mains is because, like, I mean, as long as you as long as you play like an hour, you should be able to find your main and like pay for them, even if you do completely free to play, you know. You hate Moneybags? Yeah, Moneybags is an asshole. He better not ask me for 1,000.
No.
That's all I got, my dude. I'm sorry I have abandoned you. It's okay. You don't have to play every game that I play. I think that's the caveat. Also, I just completely went, you know what? Let's see if I can keep going without talking to Moneybags.
This whole area is infested with creepy Draclets. If you could fly, you might be able to help us get rid of them.
Defeat 15 enemies to activate the power-up. Okay. So we gotta kill these dudes. 18. Okay, side quest time. That was only 4. I must go this way and kill them all. Alright, let's... Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay. I think I got him this time. I got you, I got you, I got you. You would be distracted anyway? Well, what do you mean? It's not a very distraction-heavy game. Nah. I do need a mod on deck. Not that it's completely free to play for everyone to, like, join. It's like, you know... Not what's the word? Locked behind, like, a code or anything. Oop, I fricked up. Kind of messed that up a little bit. Anyway. I know I'm not going to get people that sort of, you know, jump in and are like, ah, give me a code or whatever. There's no code locks? Yeah, not anymore, because it's now just open to everyone. How am I going to get over there without being able to... excuse me. Did you give me a side quest that I can't possibly beat? Impossible. Alright. Make sure we heal up all the way. Cute Speedos? Or Spidos? Look at these little Spidos. Wait, what happened? Oh, do they come back and then I'm just like stuck? Oh, if they come back then what? I'm so confused. Ah, I have to kill them in a certain time? Well, your side quest is dumb, sir, so I'm just gonna... I'm gonna go to Moneybags.
Hello there, Spyro.
I
could arrange for you to cross this bridge for a small fee.
Oh.
Thank you, Spyro.
200 yen?
Now I can buy that condo in Ḥarikos I've been wanting for so long. Go ahead across the bridge.
That costs $2 US. I mean, Moneybags must have some kind of power, right? Like money in some form, because he's able to command a giant snow snake, which is a new concept if I've ever heard one. You can't complete that one without the power up. Oh, okay. Then wait, I thought they said to defeat 18 creatures in order to activate the power up too. Strange this game be. Oh my goodness! Can you imagine turning the corner and seeing one last enemy? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, mate. Actually, there's a couple more enemies, so let me just murder them. That power-up arch gives you uninterrupted flying? Yes! Because it kind of reminds me of those like flying missions. Those only flying missions. Solo flying missions. Definitely gotta free all the cavemen here, or I guess they're not cavemen, but all the locals here.
Just hold tight for
The
a
local
second.
humans.
And look out below.
At least I think they're humans. You know. Look out below. It's on now. I saw it sparkling. What? No, it's not. Oh, so I killed enough? I killed enough enemies? Let's go back then. Dahahaha.
Oh, you'd think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head. Here, take this crystal.
They actually wanted to play a prank on him. You trade some hockey tickets for it. Is that a talisman? Talisman unlocked. I don't think I did the right thing, but that was a short level. Let's go back. Let's go back to see if we can do that side quest. Ooh. Oh, it took me. All right. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, you see what I mean? What? How am I able to fly upward? Okay. How am I able to? Yeah, so if I double jump, oh my goodness, you make no sense, game. If I double jump, there is a completely uncontrollable camera movement. Good. Why did I think I was gonna be able to do shit? Okay, let's just try this again, shall we? Let's fly up here. At least get 2 hits. Well, we're on our way. We're on our way, Jenkins. Let's kill this one first, and then. Oh, you motherfucker!
Great.
What? No, no! You are absolutely annoying. What the fuck? I meant to jump. I just meant to jump, and then it decided to enter a dialogue option. You guys hear that? Hopefully not. Sirens right around me. Wow, fuck you. Literally fuck you. That's 12. I'm way out of the loop here. It was rather hard. Oh my god, Spyro, please stop. You fucking weirdo. I bounce off of their heads and then they just like disappear. Not to disappear, I mean like I lose all my powers. I touch ground. Is it I'm just like out of, yeah, I think I might be like out of sync with this one. So there'd be no point in doing anything. 16, 17, 18. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I cannot believe that I just had 17. Crazy. Crazy I was able to make that.
From a grisly fate. Please accept this orb as a small token of
I hate you. I hate you. That's all. Already angry? It's so just like, what's the word? Against my, not better judgment. It's just like, it feels so viscerally incorrect. Unintuitive. Maybe it's all my like years of playing Mario. If I jump on an enemy, I shouldn't stop all momentum. That's the idea. I have to always do this like 3 times. I hate them all. Well, anyway. Alright, there was a shaman individual here, right? It's some sort. A chieftain. There you are. Now, this chieftain I don't mind. Anyway. Why am I always angry? Who knows? That was enough for me. I didn't care to do the other side quest. I'm sure he's fine. Okay. Okay then. We could do multiverses. When does the new Mario Kart pass come out? Because we could also just try to fit in some Mario Kart as well in celebration of the new pack, like how we used to do for Smash Brothers, where whenever a new character would come out. Let's say Wave 2 release date. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC is coming out August 4th. Damn. August 4th is a Thursday. So it does fit into our schedule. Friday night for when you want to multiverses. So are you saying like maybe a Friday stream, multiverses and Mario Kart? I'm just shooting ideas out here, I think. Right? Because I want to play more. I have not been able to. It's really sad to say that Apex has been my obsession. It's just a lot more, I think, engaging a game to start up and just like do little things here and there. Which is how I treat it. Like, oh, there are some dailies to do. Okay, might as well do it. 𝙭𝙬 Badlands? Doesn't seem so bad to me. I too am shooting the ideas. Oh yeah, that's right. You put a question mark at the end of that last comment. Yeah. You know, this kind of feels like? This kind of feels like the Final Fantasy IX days back in the day. Back at the beginning of our stream. Our stream career. Oh! There's more cavemen. Ugh. Just missing CC, yes. Well, that was just rude.
Hey, Dragon. I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug you wouldn't be able to make it through the Badlands without getting singed.
I mean, I might get a little singed. How about I mean, I can eat molten rocks for breakfast. I got singed. I got singed, but I took him with me. I wonder if it's an achievement to, like, you know, play this whole level without getting touched once by fire. Oh, I'm gonna assume because they're like kind of opposite of the ice dudes that maybe, maybe just maybe I have to ram into them instead. I'm not hurt by doing that, so. Wow. Hey, that's pretty good. Honestly, Moneybags is pretty well traveled. If he's somewhere in this level as well, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd also be just like weirded out. Like, are you sure you're not also very powerful? Money is power, I guess. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Woo!
Spyro, our village is being overrun by lava lizards.
Okay.
Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
Sounds like that could be a skill point. What's a skill point? Spyro and Ratchet and Clank had a bunch of them. Skill points. Is it just like a bragging rights? Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can... Sure. Cross the bridge and do something. Oh, sorry. I did it.
Well done, Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid your journey.
Thank you. So I just get one, right? Which means there might be a second one.
Uh-oh. It looks like more lizard eggs are dropping down. Are you ready for another...
Say the villagers again. That last one wasn't so difficult. Maybe this time they'll give me a real challenge. Woohoo! Wahoo! Oh! I like how these dinos walk. It's funny. Uh-oh. Oops. Try the one again. Oh my god. This is just like a... This is definitely a skill point. Look at this guy. I knew he was gonna come out here. Where's the other one? No! It's that one. Wait, where is that? Where is that? Where is that? It's so visceral. Alright, rewind time once again. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Where is this one going? I have to be everywhere at once. Oh my god. You get like very little time. I wish I could just see the map a little bit better. There's one over here that just... Wait, that's impossible. Could always put on the map. How do I put on the map? Fuck. Okay, we're good. That was it. That was the route.
Thank you for helping.
I couldn't find the map either.
Spyro.
It's okay.
You deserve another shiny thing. I was going to use it as a nightlight.
Do you need a nightlight? Wait, question. Who here? Does anyone sleep with a nightlight? No shame. Nothing wrong if you do, because sometimes it's like more of a comfort thing, and you know, anything that sort of gets you to sleep better is fine by me. I kind of like nowadays. I used to have a nightlight, but I kind of nowadays like prefer complete darkness. But that's just me. Whoa. Oh, little power stone thingy. Wait, what? They explode? I don't remember them exploding and then... Okay. Creating like a wave of sorts. Oh! I just realized I should probably use this to destroy that. Oh, one more, Garçon. I did it. I need a dark room, but we have auto ones in our bathroom and hallways. Oh, interesting. Wait, oh. Looks like I need to collect bones. I need to collect them bones. Let's try to do these levels as best as possible. Wow. Okay. Okay, none of that was very good. None of that was a very good, a good display. I have like maybe one more hit left before I'm in a serious... Ba ba dum, bum ba ba, ba 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 da 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 dum dum, ba da dum. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I would treat it along the same lines as people like that need white noise to fall asleep.
Those pesky lava toads have stolen
Nowadays.
all my friends' bones. If you help me put them back together again,
Oh.
it'd sure be more fun.
Get the bones from the lava toads. So these bones are actually something that need to be put back together for someone's sake. Oh. Well, I got myself one. This is good. Just cruising for a bruising. Making my way around town. Oh.
Excellent. You made it through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against a dragon. Take this talisman for helping me out.
Ah, okay. I guess in this sense, singed means to just die and not make it through at all. What's in here? Whoa, what? Well, they were right to have a question mark on that. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck indeed is that? Ugh. Am I gonna make it? Oh, okay. Oh, you... No! Spyro! You did the same thing again. What the heck? He just let go of all his momentum. Like, that was super weird. He just stopped. He was just like, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Well, okay then. See, I always do this double jump, right? Double jump and glide and then press triangle. And I was trying to do that here. And then he just like sank. Like, really, dude? That's 3. That's 3 whole... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. I really want to put that guy together for some reason. Don't ask me why. Call it a hunch. I think that's all the lizard toads, or whatever they're called, the nematodes. Let's go in here. What dastardly demons? You know what? I'll take the hit. I mean, I'll take it. What was I supposed to do there? No hit challenge? Ugh. Oh, Jack, you also have an auto one in your bathroom? Okay. A nightlight. Kind of. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. It wasn't very clear, so to speak. We got some more levels here. Then he's gonna explode, and then he's gonna do his thing. Okay, that means there's 3 more. 3 more, there's a power arch. But, wait, was it powered up? Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, maybe let's do something. Oh. Interesting. Are there any lava parts that I can go through? No. No, there's no like hidden passages, so. They're not always unlimited flight. Could have fooled me. Like most of this game does. Bum 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 ba ba da bum ba bum 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 da ba da bum ba dum bum bum bum. Oh, I know a way to do this. Yes, I know a way to do this. I'm gonna run around here, jump through there. Oh, fail myself. Do it again. And run this way. Run, boy, run. Bonk my head on the top of the thing. Okay, motherfucker. How? Oh my god, Spyro, you're so idiotic. Holy shit. What the fuck? Holy shit. What the fuck? Holy shit. Why would you just... What? So you can't do double jump glide? No, you can't. You can't do double jump glide into, You can't. You can't. You can't do it that fast. You can't do all your actions fast. Here, allow me to explain to the viewer at home what I was doing. Okay? His highest jump by itself is just holding on to X. When you're at the highest point, hold on to X, and you'll start double... That's not a double jump. It's more so a glide, right? But what I was trying to do... Sorry, here's the third component. You double jump, and then you press triangle at the end of your descent to gain a little bit more height. Just a little bit more. So it looks something like this. So my perspective, from my perspective, not only are the Jedi evil, but I thought that I could do that. I thought that I could just easily... And it wasn't even for this. It wasn't even for this. Oh. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Spyro, grab the fucking ball and put it in your mouth, please. Thank you. Jesus Christ. How did he... How is he dancing circles around the ball and not, like, processing it? I think the game's like, ugh. The blood pressure of the player is a bit too high right now. I don't think we should let the game work. I don't think the game should work right now. I think we should put a pause on all functions. Sounds about right. God damn, who knew I'd be so, like, livid? How many what's the uptime? What's the uptime of today's stream? I'm seeing 45 minutes. Nice. Oh my god, 45 and 43 seconds. Hey, Dragon.
Hey, Dragon. I hear you're pretty tough.
What are you saying? What are you saying? I talked to you already. $45,000? What? What do you mean, 1,000? My real question is how I'm gonna get that guy over here. That's only 6 out of 8, right? Alright. There's gotta be a way up there. There's just gotta be a way up there. I know it. I know there will. Yeah. Yeah. Dum, 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 dum. You just spat the solution? I mean, there's only one thing to do with that, is to spit. When in doubt, spit it out. Ugh, Spyro, what the fuck? You saw how he literally was like on the platform and then decided to... Nope. The salvation? Salutation? Am I supposed to somehow... Oh. Phew. Oh yeah. I remember what you taught me. Finally. I mean, eventually I did. Wow. Good, very good. I did it, everyone. I did it. I did it. I really did. But now I don't know how to get up there. Now I need to figure out how to do that. Will you help me, sir? A bone. That man was hiding one of the friend's bones. Ugh. I wonder, is there anything that I should be doing else? Okay. Nothing that obvious in the environment. So, oh, how did that? Why does this? Okay, that's one down. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Can I have a ball? A hyper ball? Hyperbole? My god. Spyro, you run right by it. Okay, that was definitely my fault. It's not intuitive, I'll tell you what. Skill point acquired. I don't feel that much more skillful. Oh. Now the real question is that it? I need more bones to finish this level. Strange. Oh, there it is. Super strange. Dum dum dum. Okay, well clearly more stuff needs to be done over here, I think. Hum num 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 bea, hum num 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 bea, hum num 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 bea. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. Aha. You've been sitting pretty in this little crevasse for years, my dude. But not pretty anymore. Okay. Yes, Spyro. Let's just keep careening into the fucking. Okay, thank you. That momentum definitely favored the game. Okay. Okay. I'll brute force it. I'm definitely considering brute forcing it. The bone, listen for chomp sounds? That's really interesting you would say that, because I, have a sound delay. So, My camera's like running all over the place, right? Jesus! My camera's moving all over the place, but I can't like tell what direction someone did something like a second ago. Also, what was this again? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that was just a hint, a visual hint. I forgot that I couldn't find that. Okay. I have 2 hits. I'm gonna try and run for it. I know it's enough time. Gotta find the dude. My goodness. Ah, okay. So rather than risk it for the biscuit.
Thank you, Spyro.
I gotta find that other one, right? Look at this man magically reassemble. Stream's over. We are going home. I spent all that. I spent all that time. Don't forget the floss, everyone. Oh God. Don't forget the floss. Holy shit. That's fantastic. At least he's doing some actual moves now. Alright, alright. Alright. Thank you. Fair enough. Good job. Okay, stop that. The music's kind of funky though. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. A boom. Ga-dum 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 dum ga-dum ga-dum. Now I gotta get to that last pot. Spyro, you dumb motherfucker. You were so dumb. Not the player. Not me. You. I'll admit it when I've made a mistake. It's like Spyro will like literally be on the platform and then just like lose all momentum. Lose all hope in humanity or something. Alright. I feel like I've definitely exhausted everything in this level. Fun level. Didn't get mad once. Not once. Not once did I get angry. The original game didn't have the skelly flossing, a huge flaw for the remake. A huge flaw, if you ask me. See, he can make that jump normally. Oh my god. Okay, I guess he can't. Never mind. I was wrong. I was oh so very wrong. Are we really going in and out of time, or is this... That's the story of Cain and Abel right there. Existence is pain, I'll tell you what. Well, anyway, anyone have some cool plans for the weekend? I know I already asked that. I just thought I'd make a quick little segue. That was good. That was a good level. Made my brain think. Made my thumbs move around in circles. So I did Crystal Glacier. In fact, that's where we started. Pretty sure if I go through the guidebook, I have a talisman here. I have a talisman for each of them. Yeah. Hey, Elora.
Well done, Spyro.
Thank you.
The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Oh. Now, how come that didn't show up until you said something? Something's amiss.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for,
Sure, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I'm speeding through. Fall Guys, I hope? Oh, sometime this weekend? Yeah, that'd be good. It could be just like a Fall Guy. Well, no, we did Fall Guys on stream last time, and that definitely was enough to like occupy all of our time rather than switch games, you know? So many people were like popping in wanting to play some. Noodle, I hope to see more Fall Guys epicness the next time. They actually couldn't show that? Damn. Zephyr? What's up with Zephyr?
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The breeze builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
Alright. Ow! Let me kill this grub real quick. Wow! Like, okay, for one, I know they're coming, but like, they're definitely off screen for a majority of their time until they show up. Goodness gracious. Okay, I thought I could time it. I'm just bad at timing these fucking... Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, that's such a tight turn, dude. That's not impossible. I'm like one hit away from death, from certain death. Spyro cannot move fast enough to save his life. So interesting. Hey, Sergeant, now that I've cleared the way, do you mind giving me some help? No? Okay. Cool. I'll just run around in circles until I guess I find it. I'll tell you what. Let's just not run head first into the missiles this time.
Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
Sure, I'll try. I think my main issue is there we go. My main issue is that like I want to keep running and gunning and feel fast, and I want movement to be fluid. But then, like, the game will just sort of punish me for it. So, it can be hard for me to, like, mentally make the switch where I'm like, oh, okay. Take your time, don't run everywhere. Wait. But something about these levels do sort of make me feel like, how should I say it? Like I should explore and keep doing stuff. So that's cool. Nice. I'm allowed to have issues with this level 100%. I'm glad I have the green light. Well, I also compliment the general level design. I never liked this level growing up. Damn. It probably is the missiles. I don't know if they like kept... They just kept like the overall speed, but... The missiles, you can't jump over them. Or at least you can't jump over them too soon. Or too late, I mean. Alright. Is there something in here? A butterfly. A little tiny butterfly. Save my progress, fairy. The music's pretty good though. Are we playing Donkey Kong? Very well. Fare thee well. For the amount of like music that does remind me of the Amanda Show, I'm definitely not doing enough comparison to the Amanda Show. What year did the Amanda Show come out? I'm a bit confused. Ooh, I should have known. Should definitely gauge that a bit better. A bit better, mate. Bow. What if I kill these birds? Oh, good. Good. They did. 2001 or something? So this game definitely came out, right? Before. Oh. I'm not going to lose the opportunity to get some health back. Dum dum da 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 da. Is there something below here that I should... Oh, okay. The pachyderms. Check them out. Right, there's a way to go back up, which is what gave me the confidence to, like, jump down in the first place. Ah, okay. Herd the sheep, or whatever they're called.
Little Bo Peep.
Sure.
I've lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all of the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
Absolutely. Get the cowlicks into the pen, and up. Hopefully they stay. I definitely didn't do a good job of pushing this cowlick that way. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Get up there. Get up there. There we go. Da 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 da. Ba-boo, ba-bee, ba-boo, ah. Di-bi-di-bi-di-bi-di-da. Di-bi-di-bi-di-da-da-da. Di-bi-di-bi-di-da-da-da-da-da-da. I bet this guy doesn't really appreciate me burning his cattle, but you know what? It's a video game, and I have no worries. I have no worries whatsoever that they will turn out medium rare. Ooh. Hey, you there.
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy. The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
Find the professor. Locate the professor. Oh, yes. Now, where are these Catholics? Cowlicks. Gotta be a way to find them somehow. I'm going deep into this level. Why am I drawn to do this to myself? Why can't I just be simple? Play the game like normal? Whoa, that one jumped pretty far. Okay, stay up there. Whatever you do, don't go nowhere, you hear me? You done hear me? Yeah, okay. Well, I tried to move that way, then I could do that thing, but never mind, forget about it. Forget about it. Absolutely forget about it. Had no idea. If I recall, the Amanda Show just ends up literally commissioning a modified Spyro song for the composer. Is that true? Same composer? Okay, these guys are just jumping a shit ton. They're like bouncing a bunch. Bouncing a bunch all the way home till the cows come home. I have my friends too. join me when I am alone. Alone. What do you got to do? What are you saying, brother? Go tell your friends. Go and call your mother. Oh, okay, so slightly generous bouncing. You know what? I like that. Okay, they're a bit glitched. Alright, okay. This is great. Reset them. Reset them. Reset them. Reset them. Reset them. Do I not push them through here? Is that just not the way they go? No, they're now stuck. Okay, one now. Alright. No, they do go through here. What are you talking about? Imagine if I spent all level not testing the utter limits of this buggy mess. This buggy mess. You tell me this. You tell me this now. Yo, KH guys, welcome in. That was some weird clipping. I guess just because I had too much on my plate in a little bit. The game was like, what's the word? Punishing my overzealousness, I think. It was just like, yo, that's too many to go down there. No, you can't. You cannot be doing that. Apparently I can't be jumping simple gaps either. How are you doing? Hi Ori, happy Friday, Saturday. I goes, yeah, what day is it for you? I have no idea. It's Friday for me. What? Whoa. All right. We're gonna try and push this guy into here. Into this crevasse. I'm assuming you have some history with Spyro as a gamer aficionado. Have you played these games before? This is my first time. Once again, congratulations. What? What? Oh, nice. I'm clean with it. After the 17th attempt. I'm clean with it. I'm so good at video games. Maybe I should do one little... There we go, there we go. You got any weekend plans as well? Since we were talking about Friday and Saturday. Definitely grew up with the PS1 trilogy. I have lots of nostalgia for them. Nice. I did it, Bo Peep.
Thanks, Spyro.
Po
Here's
Beep.
a little something for, you know, the F.
The F. Thank you. You know I love the F.
There are two more.
You know, there are two more. Did you also have experience pain in the original trilogy? Except this time, the pain is in HD. That's crazy. I figured, you know, what better way to experience it all? Pain caught in 4K. Man. I definitely kind of get it, and I don't think I've experienced all the levels that people are frustrating consider frustrating. I've definitely seen some playthroughs, but they're sort of out of context playthroughs where like I hop in and you know see someone at a level like 3 games in.
I mean, seed for you in here somewhere.
Are you into the professor?
Here it is. Why don't you plant it in the ground and see what grows?
Press triangle to aim the seed. Plant seeds to climb to Juliet.
Misplaced your seed?
Never mind.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So, oh, okay, these little guys, right? That makes sense. Whoa! Slightly large. Maybe I was supposed to land on it? Goddamn. Alright. Let's start over.
Here you go.
You got like one attempt. one attempt at this. Or you don't? You don't have one attempt? Wait, what? Oh, thank you for that. Am I supposed to be able to jump on them? Misplaced your seed? I always have my seed with me. I mean, what? Anyway. They've always been out of context. The moment... I lost my train of thought for a second. They've always been out of context moments, so I don't consider them spoilery, but I also don't know when I'm going to get the most frustrated, if that makes sense. Okay, maybe if I just do the normal jump. There we go. That's how it wants me to do it. Doom da doom doom. Doom da doom doom doom. Doom da doom doom. Doom da doom doom doom. Doom da da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum da da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum. Ba-dum ba-da-boom ba-boom. Sorry, I just can't stop but try to sing along. I don't know where it stems from though. It's like it's definitely not something I hear people do often, but like when the music's just playing and my head is empty, my thoughts are absolutely just zero. My thoughts are not numerous. Then I just start singing to the music. Also, Drewby, welcome in. Hello there, Drewby. I finally have enough to jump here and here. Watch me make this jump, no problem. Oh yeah. How are you doing, Drewby? I was just talking about singing and then I completely forgot that you had popped in.
Hello there.
And I should say something else besides like, hello. I hope you're doing well. Alright, we got all of, oh, there's one more over there. Ooh, we haven't figured this out yet. Oh, that's a massive boy. That's a big boy. Drew B. Oh my goodness. Very cute. Hello there. This puzzle took me far too long to figure out. I sure hope I'm figuring it out faster than you. Because out of many things in life, or let me rephrase this. I don't have many claims to fame, and to be able to outpace you at this puzzle would be one of those claims. Because Drewby, as you may not know, is a scientist and wants to teach the world science. Which, I mean, if Drewby's the teacher, I mean, sign me up for classes. If you know what I'm saying. You don't know what I'm saying. Anyway! Everyone shut up. You don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Ah! Have you finished number 3? Because we're still on Ripto's Rage. I'm sure you could tell. Seeing that this level was so difficult. I don't know, like I don't find them all too difficult until they're like mechanically challenging, which is a good sign, I guess. And then when I do find them mechanically challenging, the world sucks. Is that not enough? Okay, this may be where things get a little dicey. Dicey. Oh, I see. 1, 2, thrice. Whoa! Professor's already here. That's crazy. Well done, my boy.
Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Oh, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been
Cluttering up my pockets. Ooh. Yeah, sure. I mean, I thought we were all a team, right? And here we go, like, you know, holding on to. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Holding on to orbs that I need. So I really don't get the what's it called? I don't get it. Why are you doing this to me, buddy? Interesting, interesting. You said the rest of the way. That looks foul. That looks nasty. Is there one that I'm not seeing somewhere? Clearly. How's this guy gonna make it here? Is there one down there that I'm not seeing? You're almost one more night, I think. All right, cool. I think you understand, as most streamers do. Timing a game doesn't always prove fruitful, or you don't always prove accurate when you're timing it. How the fuck? Hold on now. Okay. Shoot it over there. Not fast enough, you idiot. Pyro, eat the seed. Right. Let's shoot it way up. Bah! Okay, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Okay then. Okay then. Yeah. I guess I have to do this the old-fashioned. Yeah, the good old chicken fox and the hen trick. Yeah, but once I'm on this side, I'm done. I'm done for. I can't do much else. But I have been enjoying the game so far. Nice. So this should be the last straw, the last cookie. Oh, Juliet!
Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
That's the same VA as Laura. I do love catching that. Nice. About an hour and 20 minutes into stream. This is great. Nice. Slugulette. Wait, I wanted to make a nice little grand jump off. Juliet's voice used to be godlike in the original. Oh, now I have to find this. Do you have a link? You know. Yep. Yeah. A link. No? Damn it. Oh well. I will search. I appreciate it very much. I forgot how to do this. Go this way, and then go that way. I really want to know what you're talking about, because, like, this is obviously modernized, and a bunch of different VAs are... Whoops. Are in charge. Yeah. Maybe it is just me. Maybe I'm just bad. I can't seem to make those jumps as consistently. Dun, dun, dun. Oh! Yep. I did it. Yeah, like what the heck? Why can't I make that jump easily? I'm in my double jump. I'm in the glide formation. It's really not that difficult. Wow.
Wow! What an explosion!
Were you hiding in here the whole time?
My helmet on. Oh yeah. The Colonel
Yeah.
wanted me to give this talisman
That
to
definitely
if you
kept
got
you
through
safe.
The breeze builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
You were just hiding in here. I got the bomb talisman. Cool. That seems like enough. I don't care to do the sheep, the cow herding one. I don't care to do that one as an extra 2. Seems a bit frivolous. Oh. Get absolutely fucked. Zephyr? Fuck Zephyr Island, or whatever it's called. Alright. YouTube. There's an ad. Okay, Spyro Reignited Trilogy versus Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, Juliet. Oh my god, please stop doing this. Thank you. For the love of God. Let's go here for a second. I don't have no fancy transition for when it comes to this, but maybe this is good? Yeah, so you can't hear it. Ba 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 bum. Da da dee da do da do da do da do. Where is it? 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 Okay, here we go. And then if I do this correctly. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Let's full screen it. Let's unmute it. Sorry. I'm so not very smooth with this yet. And I can't really do much because of this.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Milton James? God damn. Truly an icon. It's so good. Romeo! Romeo! That's good. I kind of wish they kept with that. Just put Tom Kenny in there. Thank you for sharing. That really was godlike. Hopefully you saw that, right? You saw the video? Oh no, you didn't see it. Oh no, I'm just catching up. Okay, you did see it. Yeah. I'm watching my playback. I'm a bit delayed. The best part of Zephyr and nothing else, literally everything else was garbaggio. Well, I thought that was pretty good. I was even only missing one orb, which is not too bad. Not too shabby for me. Especially since I want to rush through games all the time. Which I find to be like quite the crux when it comes to like streaming a game. Especially when you're on a schedule. If I have no schedule, then like we finish the game whenever, right? Like I guess part of my issue comes from like twiddling my thumbs for too long and then wanting to like plan something. I'm always wanting to plan something if I'm like left idle for too long, which is why we do the Halloween special. And it's why I always want to have a schedule of some sort of game to happen after the next one. Which is going to be sad to see it go, but at the same time I think it's going to be healthier for my mental space and the stream flow as well, since we're going to be doing more art streams in the future. And whatever game we play next will be community voted on. I hate these slugs. But I guess they hate these birds even more. Oh, worms in the bird. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh. The music in this. We're here. Wait, where's here again? Breeze Harbor? Sorry, y'all. I had to turn off my camera. Forcefully. Manually. Trouble with the trolley, eh? No, I had to do this because, I needed to hide my face for a second. Let's just say my nose was a bit too itchy. Oh, these are enemies. Interesting. I warned you about the minigame here. You did? Okay. Okay. I'll be on the lookout. So these are our friends. Vicky the Breeze Builder.
We're currently suffering from a land blubber infestation.
Oh,
First
interesting.
They put out the fires in our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship.
This is gonna be
Steam
interesting.
from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machinery.
This will be very interesting. Now, where to, Sergeant? Breezy Breezebox. He said something about something. If I heat it up enough? Well. Shall we follow the pipes? Alright. Let's do this again. Except, let's listen to him one more time.
If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machinery.
Alright. So do the okay, figured. It's so dimly lit down there. I was just like, do they mean this thing? This thing slightly jutting out? What in the heck is that? I don't like that. Do you like that? Oh, he's evil. He's evil. Okay, he literally just says, leave me alone. Bum da bum dum bum da bum dum bum da bum dum. Oh man, every micro adjustment. There we go. Every little nudge of the control stick will just change it. You go way too far or way too short. What if I could turn this and aiming at that one guy? I like the level itself though. Like the level itself is pretty nice. Let's see if I can do it one more time. A little bit up. Did I kill him? No, he's still there. I kind of want to try and cheese this. There we go. So I am supposed to defeat them in some form or fashion. And you know I'm always in fashion, baby. Yeah, and it used to have a pretty skybox in the original. I kind of want to see that. Oh, right. This isn't... Imagine I'd forget how to... I forgot that Spyro can swim in this game. I will dive eventually, but... I'm just going to look ahead. Nothing too fancy here, actually. Lava. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, I see. So, okay. That's their whole purpose. That's their whole purpose. Is to, blow bubbles. Blow bubbles and literally rain on my parade.
Those landlubbers have littered these metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
Shoot down the floating mines. Alright.
Those land.
I have 4 of them, I think. Any more land blubbers I should know about? What if I shoot you? Game over. Oh, Spyro, you deserve that. Fuck you. Make that worried face in front of me. In fact, no, I'm going to watch the replay for this. Hold on. I'm going to waste some time. I'm going to have my stream in the background just to see if I actually was going to make it. Let me see this. Let me look at myself. Well, the land blubbers are back. I guess it didn't count? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I wouldn't count it either. Boom, 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 boom. That's a bit too low. Okay. I clearly wasn't close enough. But Spyro do be acting kind of fucking weird sometimes. There, I watched my replay. I am that far behind. Maybe I ought to refresh my stream. Alright, no more complaining about the game. I'm just not very good. This level song does interesting things. I like it. Ah, okay, I see. Didn't have to make the jump at all. It would have came over here and stopped. We're gonna make our way. Boop. Such a good... I don't know. I kind of like the noise. A little, like, siren. Sounds like a submarine siren. Or like a radar. No, a submarine siren for sure. Land blubbers. Bah. 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 Almost. Bah. 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 There we go. I got 2. Oh, look at him. Look at this devilish bastard. I think these are the last ones, actually. Hey, Soul Sapphire! Thank you for lurking, dude. How's the rest of Monster Hunter? I'll take that orb. I'll take that orb and in Soul Sapphire's name. Dude, that's 15 freaking orbaroonies. That's 15 of them. We're 15 years old, y'all. 15 orbs old. You like that idea? I'm glad you do. Welcome on in, Soul. Of course, if you add a lurk, do all that good stuff, please do. We were talking about how the music in this game, just like what we've noticed, little things here and there that we've liked, little things in here that we disliked. but mainly we just dislike some levels. This man is fortified. Okay. It was good. We sure do be hunting them monsters. Yes, yes, indeed. I think I might have a free extra tab, if you ask me. I hope you don't mind I mention it. Okay. Alright. It was good. Monster Hunter does look fun. I don't know if I'll ever play it, though. What happens if I jump on this for 1 second? I immediately get launched. Boogada, 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 boogada. Oh, Spyro. I'm so glad I have to sit through this loading menu again. I mean, some low main and rice. Nice. That's quite the carby combination, right? Low main's got some what? Egg noodles. What kind of lo mein? Vegetable lo mein? Chicken lo mein? Alright, Spyro, calm down. You don't got to do that no more. Oh. Oh, that's really strange. How did I get the hit off of him, but he still shot his water at me? Oh, that is so dumb. So dumb. So very dumb. In fact, I call bullshit. I call bullshit. That's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking seen in all my time playing Spyro. Please tell me how I got hit right there. I want to know your frame data. I want to know the authority and where. I don't know. I can't rhyme. I'm sorry. Okay. For the first time in forever, I'm gonna kill this dude first, and then we'll chase him around, I guess. That's all you had to do. It was so easy. Honestly, wondering why you're even like sucking at this. Well, I really don't know why or how. Oh, the power of flight. The power of magic. Ah, so this is this. Okay, cool. I think we've done pretty much about everything I can. Let's do a quick and not mess up that double jump. Heal up, because it totally matters. And head on over here. I know we got some fans of orange chicken in chat, but I'm curious to know. What's your favorite Chinese dish?
My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair.
Shit, 50 gears. 50? 50, my guy. 50, my dude. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I've seen this before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've seen this before. Oh my goodness. Jack knows exactly what I... Oh. You gotta be absolutely accurate with it. All right, back on the road again. Ah, baby, on the board again. Oh, wait, oh, I have to shoot that. Right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad I have unlimited attempts at this, right? It's like, what's the perfect route? What's the perfect way to do this? Clean as a whistle. No issues whatsoever. Wait, how do I... Oh, wait, I can't... interesting. How do I shoot fire? Okay, trouble with
the trolley, eh?
Fire the cannon with circle.
Use the left stick to change lanes.
I wish they used R trigger in case like a player got really used to that. But so jump in circle is all you gotta do. Okay, jump, circle. Fair enough. Let's not mess up this time. I mean, you will probably mess up, but. For the first time, like, handling this, you know, I can't imagine it being that bad. Wow. Trouble. You said it, buddy. Trouble. Not the dreaded minecart level. Oh, yes, we're doing this here today, here and now. It's about to happen, big boy. Buckle up for safety. Because if you don't, you will perish. Okay, so you can't blow that up. There's got to be a way to see what box is going to come up, right? Like for sure, ahead of time. If they made the level good, then they'd give you the chance to like see that sooner than later. This is the run, y'all. The run that I finally do this. 50 of them? Jump over that. Okay. Alright. Okay. There's a lot more in this level. Okay. Ha ha ha. Ho ho. Ha ha ha. Ho. Do I have to be... Okay, hold on. Question for chat. I know... You can backseat this once. All right, get your laughs out. Get your goofs and gaffs. Get your what's it all? Get your yucks out. Do I have to beat this minecart level to beat the level entirely? That requires so much memory, so much energy too. I'm gonna pause. Just scratch my neck. Crazy game. Especially when you don't know what the rest of the level is gonna have. Okay, that was pretty good, if you ask me. I'm pretty good at the video game, yes. It is okay. See, it is all about talking, right? I get no frustration when playing this. It is super easy to play game. Super easy to hit the minecart button. Yes, very good. This I will jump over with ease, as it were. With ease. Jump over. Whoa! Trouble with the trolley, eh? I see.
Use the left stick to change.
Trouble with the trolley. Sir, you've been maybe putting a little bit too many things on the goddamn track. And also, I just got the go ahead that I ain't got to do this. Ha 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 ha. So fuck you. But I have to somehow find my way up there, right? Maybe if I do it and jump midway? Trouble with the trolley, eh? Oh yes. Much trouble. Much trouble. Miku! Hello! Welcome on in. I'm having trouble with the trolley. so I decided not to ride the trolley. That's just a lot of like fast-paced decisions, and the fact that it's like all in one go, which is really the interesting part, I think. Ooh, I can imagine the skybox being really pretty in this map. Finishing the level requires something of that on that ship. Requires something? Ah, there we go. Thank you for the hint. See, I was running by that right side the entire time, and it was kind of like there should be a fire here. It kind of seems like it is, but I guess here I'll explain. Visually, every time I ran by it, I saw like just this angle, and then my eyes would wander. I'm sure you can believe me. You can believe me. It was an honest mistake. Please. Please believe me. Thanks for doing the thing. Thank you. Yes. Well, come on in. Apparently, trouble with the trolley is a very infamous part of this game, and I've definitely seen streamers have a frustrating time at that part. I wonder what 𝙬𝙧's what 𝙬𝙧's experience was with the trolley. Oh, that's just cruel. They're so cruel to these slugs. They're literally shooting other slugs at the slugs that they've captured, prisoners of war. That's messed up. Like, it's got a cartoony skin on it, but war never changes. There are no winners. Your angle wasn't showing it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you for the hint. It was dimly lit, and it kind of just seemed like there was only one side that had a fireplace. I appreciate it. Much appreciate. As the cool kids say, I wish that I could be like the cool kids. Well, I bet a rich dragon. 500 seems fine by me. Hurry up and stop talking. How about that? I can finally climb. Did he just give me the power to climb? Is that what he did? Use the ladder, Spyro. Use the ladder. Not the former, the ladder. Oh, how many do I need? I can just jump in there? Okay. That makes so much sense. Noodle, do you think you'll ever stream Spyro? What are some of the games you'll absolutely... And this is a question for anyone. What's a game that you would absolutely find nightmarish to play? I think for me, it might be sim games. Even though they're very casual and sometimes don't require that much. Like, it gives a lot of room to, say, talk and chat. I think I need something... Oh, I see. That's what that was. I think I need something more concrete or something like right in my face to like do. And something more immediate. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making excuses. I'm sure I could find a way. Like, what was that one game? Shadowjack, you liked it a lot. It was, it had this like tropical island city vibe. I would love to play that game because it has a really good vibe, but the music, the theme. I think I'd find Minecraft nightmares to play only because I don't vibe with sandbox games. So like the same reason why I probably wouldn't like Terraria. Maybe that's also. Maybe I'm in the same camp. I find them too unfocused. Yeah, exactly right. Any true FPS? Tropico. I think Tropico. Tropico is the name of it. Yeah, that game looked fun. I can imagine playing that. But like maybe for like one night, because we have played Minecraft on stream before, but it was with a couple co-stars who were sort of helping me play. Umbreon's my favorite. I think I'll never stream Elden Ring. But have you played Elden Ring? I think is the follow-up question. You love that emote? Oh yes, that's Tabby's, right? Tabitha Sabitha, one of the best streamers on this platform. We don't see them often here, but Maybe someday. Oh, I'm flying! Son of a bitch. You put... Okay, wow. Imagine me just missing both pigeons? He beats his fist into the water. Maybe I don't want to do this. If I don't get a talisman for it, what's the point, right? Gotta burn the pigeon. I'm going really fast, just mind you. Take that, Brewster. You son of a booster pack having... oh, this is so... wow, fuck this level. There's no way I didn't get any of those. Oh my goodness. Get back here. That's hard. That's hard to do. You gotta be, like, perfect. Which is something I'm never gonna be. I'll never amount to nothing. Also, I'm sorry, everyone. I will read chat eventually. When I'm not super confused about where the heck I need to go. These bungee jumpers need to get destroyed. Now where to? How delightful. I wish I knew. Go this way. You got it, buddy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's so cool. I love that. So anyway, I prefer playing games rather than streaming them, and that's fair too. That's actually a much better point. I like to binge play shooter games. Do you play Apex by any chance? I think you play what's it called? Siege? Rainbow Six Siege? TCRCS? Wait, TCRRSS. Right? It is a tab emote, but no, I haven't played Elden Ring. I like my sanity intact. Oh gosh. I quite liked Elden Ring, all things considered. And you know what's funny? I played Bloodborne before, couldn't get into it, got too ragey, and then I decided to play Elden Ring, but off-stream, completely off-stream. And obviously still got very frustrated at like moments in the game, but I don't know. I think I might actually try Dark Souls games because of just like how much exploration you can do in them. I quite like it. It's definitely not a stream game for me though. So for me, any game that like I can get profusely mad at, I don't like doing. Don't like streaming it. I also probably would stay away from I don't know. In time, sometimes I stay away from Metroidvanias, which is ironic because we just started playing Shantae. And then I also stay away from sandbox games. Open world is a different beast entirely, I think, because some open world games do have some concrete like through line where you can follow and not feel too lost, not feel too unfocused, as KH Guide said. And I think it's going to depend on the game. Some are a little bit more open-ended. Like, I love Breath of the Wild, but maybe that's the reason why I don't play it on stream, is because there is a lot of, like, freedom, you know? You can do whatever, and therefore, a lot of times to sort of talk about whatever. That was terrifying. No, not Shantae, please. That was terrifying.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here.
It's like Valley Girl meets little child that hasn't pronounced R's yet. Handel. God damn.
If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel, and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
Okay, whatever you say. As long as Handel is still alive. Are you crapping me? You're joking my ass, right? They literally killed him. They sliced him up after he got the candy, right? They were holding knives and I heard slashing sounds. Terrifying. Also, the face that Handel made. Can't believe I'm still calling him Handel. The face that he made was grotesque and disgusting. I do play Siege, no Apex yet. But if you need to play with someone playing Apex, I play. Currently trying to finish games I bought on Steam sale. Wait, how long ago was that Steam sale? Currently finishing Borderlands 3. Next is the Master Chief Collection. Ooh, I hear the MC Collection is really good. And then the Bioshock Collection. Should I play Bioshock on stream? Not a Mr. Buckle. It is a Buckle emote. God, I love Mr. Buckle. I haven't seen a stream of his in a while. I hope he's doing okay. Maybe I'm just like not catching the schedule very well, but super cute emotes. Noodle says, I don't want to say I'll never stream or play a game because I've been wrong before. Lol. I don't think I'll stream any other visual novels other than Monster Camp / Prom. I hated the pigeon game. I'm so sorry. All right, get your laughs out, dude. Whatever, dude. What if I bonk my head into this tree? I thought that would lead to something, but it did not. It did not. Well, now I'm confused. Da-dum, da-da-da-dum-dum. Oh, well, there's something to do over here, so I can at least try that. Boom, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-boom, ba-dum. We must raise the flag. Oh, cool. That's like, hey, I need to use the restroom in there. Can someone please open the door? You got it, bro. I got you. I got you. These creatures, these grimace-looking, Thanos-looking mother effers are scary-looking. I don't know if it's like the lines on their face with the fact that they have no like seeable neck, no viewable neck. This would freak me out as a kid. Because it's kind of freaking me out now. Does anyone have any irrational fears? Like, there's no way I should have been scared of this as a kid, but I totally was. Let me see if I can find something like that. The only thing that comes recently into mind is that, like, that one Leprechaun movie. I was, I probably still am terrified of that. But I remember catching it on TV once, and it was a scene that like I shouldn't have watched. That shouldn't have been on TV. But I like looking back on it, obviously understanding that it's like, you know, a very cheesy kind of horror film. I'm afraid of snails? Really? Have you ever seen Naruto, Noodle? There are massive slugs. No snails as far as I know, but massive slugs, massive ooey gooey, sticky icky slugs. And they're kind of cute, but in a weird way. You thought you could shoot me. I have not. Well, you might want to stay away. A little bit of it. Whoa. That guy shot through the floor. You might want to stay away. Although it pains me to say because Naruto is like my, not my go-to, but like my, maybe guilty pleasure is not the right word either. It was my first ever major anime show that I've seen and binged and watched and got really into. So it holds a special place in my heart. Is what I'm trying to say. Buckle's doing well, just busy and having and hasn't streamed recently. He's on Gilded and plays games with others. Oh, is Gilded like a site that you can play games with people? like Discord, or is Gilded an actual game? Huh. Sorry all the questions. I've actually never heard of that game before, if it is. I have a true snail phobia. I'm good with any other creeper crawler. That's why I was so surprised. Yeah, because like you're quite used to most critters, right? A critter friend, so to speak. But okay, that's toxic water. Good to know. Good to know that that's toxic water. I hate movies with spiders. Ooh. Well, how'd you feel about was it Harry Potter 2? The Chamber of Secrets? And the Chamber of Secrets. That has a massive F-off spider, as well as Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings has a spider in it somewhere. I hope I'm not spoiling anything for anyone, but these are what I would consider pretty seminal films. Oh, Gilded is like Discord. Interesting. I wonder what made them decide to have Gilded. I'm sure you can have both, but just based on the way you were describing it, made me feel like it was a thing. Shoot your shot! That's right. That's what I thought. Approach me again, I dare you. Come at thee. Trying to think. Should I talk to... Maybe I should talk to Hansel. Handel and Greta.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent.
Thank you.
Now Handel and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Thank you. Big giant spiders are okay. Oh, real spiders. Yeah, frick no to that. That's good. That's good to know. Okay. Yeah, because they're both massive in those movies. Unless they call their not so massive spiders, but the small ones.
Hey Spyro, we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you can knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back. My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
Shoot the flag keeper off the flagpole and return to Handel with the flags. It's a 5-star mission. Are you ready for it? Sure. Shoot the bastard. Shoot the bastard. Let's try to locate the flags first. I think I have to maybe jump this way. Why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself through such pain? Trouble with the trolley, eh? All over again. Okay.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can play at this bombing game. Let's go.
Avoid the flag keeper's bombs. Return the flag to Handel. Bring it on. Ha ha! Son of a bitch. Love that. Love that. Oh, what? It's an explosion paradise. Well, boy, am I glad I did this. Man, Moneybags are going to be so happy when I tell them I have 1,700 gems. Well, that's enough, I think. I don't really want to play these minigames no more. I don't want to play these minigames no more. You son of a bitch!
All right.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, 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 hurry up. I literally dodged it seven times, but he wouldn't move. What a weird game. What a weird broken mess of a game. Ugh. It seems so simple though, right? Like, I can see why it's difficult now at this point. Just slow down, dude. Just stop rushing it. I'm just very impatient, I think. Look at how that bomb bounces. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, there's no way you could have gone down that way.
Great.
I guess I'm stuck here now. Oh, I can see how this is a difficult mission. Yes. Iodized salt. Does he have the same pattern as before? Why is it bouncing? You just gotta play this one smart, I think. Very, very, very slowly. Make big wide turns. Don't touch no balls. Oh, you almost got me there. Okay, not too difficult. What are you gonna do? All right. Sorry, everyone. The fact spiders taste you as they crawl on you. Why'd you? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have read that. The fact that message has been on screen for several hours because I refused to read chat. That's a big my bad. It's just been sort of sitting there. I'm sorry, Miku. Thank you for sharing that fact. Today I learned what I didn't want to. There he is. There's the bastard. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it, dude. I was gonna. This is gonna bounce back and hit me real hard. How do you like get past it smoothly? Like, normally levels are supposed to have some way of like being clever with it, but that's super clunky. I guess by whatever that was, whatever I just did. Fucking Spyro, don't do the thing that you just did ever again. Literally have to wait for this shit to like pass over. And it's not even that time of year. What? I don't like being in that little spot. That's not cool. All right, promise I won't get frustrated if I lose this all of a sudden. If I get hit by a massive green ball. Promise. Promise. I promise. I promise. Did you know cockroaches are sentient and they have a brain in their butt?
Great job, Agent Spyro.
I feel like I knew about the brain in the butt thing, but I would imagine most animals are sentient, but maybe there's a difference. There's like an actual scientific difference. Scientific sentient difference. Okay, that side quest is over. I'm out of here. That's why spiders do not like strong scents like peppermint. It's a strong deterrent for them and other insects. Ah, I sure do like peppermint. See, these things look really creepy. Wait, what? Did these characters come back in some way? I don't know, there's something more that they're not telling me. Ugh. I wonder what other fun facts there are about spiders. Do I have any fun facts about animals? I can't imagine I'd have anything. I used to be pretty okay at like animal trivia, but then I fell off. Fell off my animal trivia self. Ooh, Fracture Hills. Let's say we just go through this as quickly as possible, because I don't think I'm making that much progress, and I should probably speed this up. I am having fun though. I think with all these side missions, I get to like, what's it called, tunnel vision. I'm just like, oh no, I got one third out of the mission done. Now I have to do all of it. Fracture Hills is cool. All right, here we go. Ooh, the bagpipe is being played, mate. Ah, is this Alora's? Do I think Alola was... I... The fuck, mate? Kids remind me of the ones from the Candyland board game. Yo, me too.
Well, hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish I could take you on a tour of our temple, but a bunch of lousy earth shapers have encased it in stone.
Encased it in stone? I don't know, maybe my... You know, I've been practicing me the Scottish accent, my Scotch accent, and I don't think I'm, you know, very good. I don't think I'll ever say that I'm too good at it, but... Ah! Instant death. Oh, that was just funny. Now that was just absolutely crazy. Well, you don't say. Man-eating bush, dragon-eating bushes. But yeah, like, I try my best, you know. I'd like to pull it out every now and then. Practice it a bit. Scottish, yeah, Scottish. Not to be confused with Irish. Oh, they got a beehive. I better behave. I better behave if I want to make my way through this level, not getting hurt. Let me eat a pig real quick. Are you shitting me? Oh, you're crapping. You're absolutely fibbing, mate. You fucking did that? No way. Yeah, I just got my health back and then you fucking blast me. Don't you dare shake the beehive. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not cool of you. Not very cool. But yeah, sometimes I do that. Also, should I like be... Oh, okay. I should be helping these guys out. Oh, whoops. Dum da 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 ba da ba da ba dum ba bum ba dum ba boom da ba dum da boom boom.
Thank you for releasing me. There are still some more satyrs trapped in stone.
Trapped in stone. There's still a wee bit more satyrs. Boom, bugga, boom, a boom, boom, bugga, boom, a boom. Pull it out. Didn't think it was that kind of stream. Save it for your my fans only. Can you not say OnlyFans on stream? Is that why you changed it up? Fans only. I'm only accepting it for me fans. Sometimes I like to pull out the accent. Every now and then people, I don't know, I don't think people are actually impressed by it. Right, like, there's a, you know, there's a theatrical uniqueness to it, but there's also, you know, people that from with an actual Scottish accent that'll probably laugh at the way I sound or something like that. Or something like that. Like I'm not very good at the you know, the actual linguistics. I'm not very good. I don't use like the haven't me Boy, these guys just come out of nowhere, don't they? I'm definitely not noticing them. I changed it up just in case. I guess like while I'm playing this level, I'll use a Scottish accent. How's about that for grating? I'm impressed with it. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I like doing accents, but I mean, like, I actually have a streamer acquaintance that might, you know, not like it. I just hope that it comes off as like something that I'm doing respectfully, not, you know, I'm not like drawing it out and making it all making it a big deal. I think I mainly do it to make sure I'm practicing the right differences, warming it up, so to speak. You know, like obviously these actors are hired to, like, you know, do their own rendition of an accent of sorts, but I think what might be more important is, at least for me, because I'm so interested in studying accents, that like better understand it.
Oh, Dragon, perhaps you can help. My friend
Spinner
is
their
locked in his
phone.
room and lost the key. Do you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night?
No. Break down the door. How difficult is it? Your sister's in there. Oh my. I'll tell you what. All the sighters are quite lucky. My stepdad, has a slight Scottish accent. A Scottish brogue. So it's a little familiar. Spinner's so cute. I mean, all the fawns are kind of cute here, wouldn't you say? But maybe that's just my opinion. That's just my wee opinion. I don't even know if, like, you know, people from Scotland actually say wee. I think that's a big, like, stereotype. It adds a little bit to, like, the, you know, the theatricality of, but right, like my main base is like Ewan McGregor. He's a Scottish actor. He's a Scottish actor. And also Kevin Bridges. So now that you've rescued all the sighters and fracture heels, this place is pretty cool. I like it. You ought to explore the temple. All right, very cool. I was considering at one point like having a do an accent redemption, but A, I don't know how often that'll be used, and 2, I don't have that many accents, you know. Mainly British, a Scottish. Well, I'm practicing the Scottish, but not like, you know. I'll never say I'm very good at it, right? I'm not trying to blend in, by the way, either. I'm not trying to be like, oh, can I fool people from Scotland? I know that's not the idea. Can I fool people from England to think that I'm, you know, of their kind? I'm from there as well. No, that's not the idea. My dad says when he's being facetious. Right. Yeah. Again, so just playing into the idea, right? Which I think he has every right to do, because it. What does brogue mean? I don't actually know. Should I do something? Oh gosh, these guys are gonna hit me. Aha! Get in there. Bye bye. Oh ho ho. Ah ha ha. Oh ho ho. What a gruesome death. Try it! I fucking dare yous, mate. I fucking dare yous. You bastard. Also, Spyro can't fucking walk straight to save his life. Oh, he just fell in. That's not even funny. He SD'd. He self-destructed. Brogue means accent. Did I say it right? I don't think I did. Which speaking of Ewan McGregor, he's very prolific, especially this year with Obi-Wan coming out. Yo, I straight up fucked it. I straight up fucked it. Ah, he's scratching his back. Yo. Yo, dude, just fucking go the other way around. I'm stun locking him. I'm wobbling him. I don't care. I'm gonna cheat in the game. I'm one hit away from dying. Spyro doesn't know how to walk in a straight line. It's really quite disheartening. I fucked it. I did it again! A Brogue. A Brogue. Moulin Rouge. Hey, that had Ewan McGregor in it as well. I'm transitioning. I'm slowly trying to transition back into my normal accent. It could be fun doing accents. Also, did I do all of them? I actually don't know if I got all that progress saved. I'm gonna assume I did. I don't know. I don't feel like fighting all 17 of them. It's a bit of a chore. It's a bit of a chore in my book. Dum da dum dum. Dum da dum dum. Dum. Well, I'm not cool enough to do that. Oh, Hunter!
Just stand still, he says. I'll turn your boots to gold, he says. Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd appreciate it mightily if you could locate that alchemist. He owes me a favor.
Well, sounds like me and the alchemist have a common goal, which is to destroy you. Or ensure your destruction, your utter demise. And if being stuck to that rock is what's gonna get that done, then I think I'll take my chances not finding him. Ewan McGregor also has was it a Pinocchio movie? He's in that, I think. Let's keep going back. Let's keep going around back. Follow the trail of gems. All right. You must be the alchemist.
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it out, but the Earth-Shapers have made going out a bit difficult.
The
Would you kindly
Earth-Shapers.
offer me an escort?
Sure. Yeah, sure. I guess I have to.
Great.
Fuck. You gave me the difficulty before. Ah, perished once again. Yeah, it's a bit too tough.
Will you escort me past
Absolutely not. Fuck off.
Okay.
Stay home. Stay home, you dipshit. You wee little dipshit. Oh! Why do I hear music? What the heck? So I have to escort him all the way home, and that's home? And then what? What happened? What do I get out of it, huh? I have to somehow break the targets. Yeah, I just don't get it. How am I gonna break this? Oh, dragon, do the thing. Oh, wee one. Okay, so somehow I'm able to do this. Go this way. I don't have any special ability to break that. Can I break it with fire? Boom, boom. Nope. Alright, I'm a bit stuck. I'm a bit stuck. What other accents do I even have? I think that's it. When I tried to do oh, there we go. When I tried to do a German accent for...
Oh, hi, Dragon Boy. You're probably expecting me to say, "You're my hero. Thanks for saving poor, helpless little me." Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
I'm not knocking you for that. But thanks for the talisman. I appreciate it. There's a character in Final Fantasy IX that what's it called? That I consider to have a German accent. And it was really interesting to... Oh yeah, French accent as well. Can't turn me to stone. Hey. 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 That's the face I make in the club. A face I don't make often because I don't go.
What did you do to my drink?
You
what?
Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Y'all, if you don't know what time it is, I implore you to break out your water drinking vessels. Because it's about to get saucy. Up in here. Up in here. Thank you for redeeming Super Hydrate. Previously, know this one. Here's to you.
Yeah. We're drinking water. Yeah, you know how it is. These hoes looking thirsty. Yeah. These hoes looking thirsty. These hoes looking thirsty. Yeah. These hoes looking thirsty. Drink that water, bitch. Drink that water. 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 These hoes looking thirsty. Yeah. These hoes looking thirsty. These hoes looking thirsty. Yeah.
Oh shit. That's pretty good. Look at us. Look at us. We got skeletons doing the floss earlier today on stream. All of a sudden, I'm dabbing? What has the world come to? That was quite a lot of, drinking. Oh, Spyro!
Hello! I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it.
Oh, you had the orbs all along, because you have been playing this game diligently enough. Fucker. Alright. What's this? What's this? There's white stuff everywhere. What's this? There's white stuff in my hair. What's this? Maybe I should rewatch that movie. Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, and don't even get me started on English accents, because like there's a shit ton of like differing dialects. There's a difference between like Geordie and Cockney and Birmingham and Lancashire. Like that's enough in and of itself, right? To have a I don't know, to be aware of that and to like practice the little differences. Oh, more satyrs or fawn.
Hello, Spyro. I suppose you're here for the party. Well, I'm afraid it's been cancelled because the stupid Earth-shapers set off the volcano.
Okay. So we're back to the Earth-shapers. Are we gonna say some satyrs? Some feminine satyrs? Is that what's gonna happen? I'm asking for a friend. Right, because we have some masculine fawns here. I gotta dodge them, seriously. Oh. Oh, I see. Murder this man in cold blood. There we go. Oh, a snail. I hope previous noodle wasn't looking at the screen. But it's okay, I burned it. I singed it alive. Oh my goodness, he gave me the juke. He has priority. He has priority. He has priority. Ugh, I love it when they have priority. Because I almost had him and then... I can't climb up. Oh, I can. Sorry. I spoke too soon. No, previous noodle, don't look. Don't look. I need the snails to regain health. Avert your eyes! Has anyone ever had escargot before? I've had it once. I don't know if I had like a good version of it. It was kind of like an all-you-can-eat buffet version of it. I rounded you out. I caught you, you bastard. I didn't quite mind it. It's not bad. I think just sort of once you get over the idea that it is a snail, it becomes easier to ingest, to digest, to chew. I'm thinking, what else? What else? I've had rabbit. I've had frog legs. Nice. No satyrs? No satyrs? Yeah, there are no satyrs. Why'd they do that to me? Seriously? I was really hoping to see. Oh! God damn it! Spyro's gotta line himself up a bit more. Although I do know that they give this ability to like turn on a dime and like, you know, press the L trigger to see wherever Spyro's heading. To straighten yourself out. But I never use that. Why in the heck would I? Rather than go back down, I think I'm gonna keep going up. Oh, but the trail of gems is so enticing. Oh well. Oh no, it's Moneybags. Turn the corner and there he is. When you least expect it, all he wants to do is take your money.
My best customer. The elevator in the next
Only a few?
It's up to
Damn,
you,
you're
sir.
right. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're so generous, sir. Thank you so much, good sir. May I take your money, sir? May I take your money? No. No, you may not. My hard-earned coinage. I love it when Spyro like hurts himself. Because he shouldn't be doing that! It's actually a joke when he does it. Oh. Careful, Spyro. Careful, Spyro. Careful, Spyro. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. I think I could travel faster and more eloquently if I jump and then move this way and then ooh. What? Oh, thank God. He shimmies. His little gecko crawl. Welcome. Things we're getting. Yeah. I don't quite know what like area where like the THs all of a sudden like fall off and they sound so different. I'm assuming we got all the talismans. We got talisman Metro Speedway. Absolutely not. That's one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 talismans. I'm going home. I'm going home. Move this. No satyras? Where are the satyras? Se tiras. I love how death is so common, but like, there's always A, a witness, and always B, a cover-up. Like everyone's guilty in this world. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I despise it, I'll tell you. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I bet Moneybags has like a bridge. You'll be like, oh yes, oh, here's a bridge for you. What you got, buddy? Would you like me to take?
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman?
Yes.
Great. I'll take you to an...
I can let you into the little castle.
Why the hell not, you
No one.
fucking idiot. I hate you so much. Shady Oasis. I couldn't stop in time. Boom ba-dum boom 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 ba-dum boom 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 ba-dum boom 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 ba-dum boom. Oh, he's back. Get back here, you. Give me an apple. Or it's a cherry. My bad. Oh, we're like in a little Alice in Wonderland world. Very nice. So from what I'm understanding, and I could sort of fall flat on my face with this theory.
It's a good thing you're here. I've been trying to get a bear. If you charge or flame the bush, one of those yummy berries should drop.
Oh, thank you. What I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by Hippol, is that... Oh, you're gonna eat the cherry. Okay. You eat it stem and all. Interesting. I think the important thing is just to get, what, like... gems? Gems to pay off money bags and then, like, defeat the level. Some levels are a little bit easier than others. Some levels you just want to get lost in. Which, like, I think it should be a huge testament to, like, the level designers of the original game as well. Looks like I have to escort this dude. There we go. He might have had a extra life. Nope, just kidding. A goom. Dynamic music on? Reignited? I am on the original, right? Alright, let's try to find this guy's little cherry. Dum da dum dum da dum da dum dum da dum da dum dum. I'm wondering why my chest is so itchy. Oh. A goomph. His head doesn't get much bigger. It's mainly the it's mainly the body, the torso. So the music level should be good enough, right? Like you're definitely able to see it. Or hear it. Not see it, hear it. Hear it where you can groove to it. I really do hope, like, because I watch my VODs back, but Only like here and there. I really do hope like that my VODs are turning out like with a decent enough good audio levels as is. Because the less I need to touch up, the better. So. I hear it better on my main screen. Oh, okay. This guy will wait right here. Very good, very good. Alright, alright. Something's happening. Maybe he will say something. Let's talk to them.
Hitting the bush with one of those lava rocks should work.
You're right. Hitting the bush with one of those lava rocks might work. Thank you for telling me that. Hit the bush. Go on, get big. On my laptop, the music sounds fainter. Could it be the speakers? I suppose if you're gonna view and you care for the, you know, the sound, then you'll find a way to maybe improve it on your end.
Now we can eat berries all the time. Here, take this.
Thank you so much. I have the genie in the lamp. Spyro, 3 thieves have stolen.
3 thieves.
No, you're good. Dryfoot. Is that like a... Oh, there's a couple secrets to have here, but... No, thank you. You said catch thieves? I mean, one of the major tales is the tale of 1,000 thieves. Or is it 100 thieves? Sounds like someone's been eating a lot of cherries. Hey, now you stinker. It's the weekend, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well done, Spyro.
Well done, Spyro. You'll have to jump down the...
I'm doing it. I'm murdering them all.
Go. We finally made Avalar ours.
Who is that voice actor? You're gonna feed him a fairy?
Go. What is it, boy? Oh, the fairy. Here you go. Oh! You singed my cape! Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves! Say goodbye, flame breath! Nope! Lunchtime!
Now it's Gulp's turn. He's got 2 fiery cannons. Try to figure out his like phase and animations, his attack patterns. Because the first one was pretty fun, but also kind of simple. So I don't know how they're gonna, you know, change things up. He's got about...
Finish him off, and you can have all the berries you can eat.
Oh, you got eggs. Very interesting. Oh, I love getting crushed. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. I have to claw grip this. Wow, so that homes in on you? Interesting. Loving the, oh my god, loving the homing attacks. That's fantastic. Nope, he won't eat one. Okay, so he does a, whoa, whoa. Interesting. That's a little not fair, I'll tell you that much for sure. it's kind of hard to tell where you're going with that. Also, I thought I singed these. You're really not making much sense right now, Spyro, my dude. He's got one hit. He's gonna go down. Maybe if I pay attention to where they're shot. There's a lot going on. Okay, so they kind of chase you. They chase ahead of you? Oh, I fucked it. I messed that up. Oh! So he charges at you eventually. He ate that? Oh no. I'm just sort of watching. Oh, he ate my chicken. Dad had a cow. She didn't care how. Going chicken. Now he's shooting like 4 of them. God damn. God damn, Gulp. You just had to do it to me, didn't you? You. Rot bastard, you. But that's Gulp, not Crush. Yeah, Gulp clearly has a very different aesthetic going on. A very different thing. I'm amazed that I didn't die to that. Keep bringing in those things. Stay right there, buddy. Stay right there. Oh, whoa, I actually dodged that. Interesting. He's got 4 more? 5 more. 5 more hits on him. Yes, yes, yes. What do we have here? Hold on now. That was worth the hit, I guess. Can someone bring in the dancing lobsters? Can someone bring in the roasted chickens? The rotisserie chickens, por favor. I'd like that. I like that very much. Oh, shoot. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Get closer, Gulp. Not even close. Oh, my God. You know what? Fuck it. That's not even worth getting. Was that 3 hits? Did that count as 3 hits? Or 2 hits, I mean. Nice. I got crushed. Oh, I almost fell off. Is that close enough? Gulp. Oh, thank God. He's firing his laser 5 at a time. I'm sensing a big wave incoming. I think I have a 2 hit more. Shit. Spoke too soon. Hey, there's a guy over here. One more hit. How's he gonna change his phase? This is quite the energetic phase, I'll say that much. Oh. I didn't mean to get hit there. I think I got stuck on the wall. Damn. I got stuck on the wall there and then I couldn't move. I was trying to turn further inward to like hit that barrel. Okay. So when he chases you down, it's just run away, I guess. I did not deserve to get hit there, that's for fucking sure. What's the point? What's the point of that? What was the wait, what was the point of that interaction? Why even have the metal barrels out? He's broken? He's broken? He's broken. He's broken? God damn it, Spyro, why can't you just walk in a straight line for once, dude? That's what I was supposed to do, but they prioritized his hit last time. Okay, good. Good to know. It's a bit hard to get close to him. Oh my god, that's so mean. I got hit for that too. Questionable. I got hit by something that wasn't even on screen. Like, you are okay, right? Every time he roars. Oh, it's something new with you every time. Why did they never drop the egg close to me? So that's how I have to play it, huh? He's gonna eat that? Oh, he ate it. Good, good, good. Jesus. Not close enough. No. Okay, cool. Yeah. Spyro, what the fuck? You're just dancing in circles at this point. When it doesn't matter. At least destroy it. Jesus. Wow. That lingering hitbox is so generous for him. I don't feel in control when I have any power-up. Like, any power-up in this fight is actually ridiculous. Should I just restart this fight? Maybe I should. I don't know. Yeah, you get hit. You get hit regardless. It's like it homes in on you like way more aggressively when you're low life, or if you just hit a chicken. I don't know. For the love of God, we're only halfway down. That was my bad. Completely my bad. I tried to transition to claw grip. Super hard. Yeah. Those things are hard to dodge. Some go in front of you, and I get it, right? Like, can't have it be too easy. Like, I don't know whether or not to jump when he does that, or just chase these motherfuckers down. What a weird fight. What a strange fight. Dude, what is wrong with you? I'm dodging them really well. And I'm just waiting for that bomb to like blow up. Jeez, you're so forgiving. That's really crazy. Spyro, would you like maybe, I don't know, like grab an item for once? That'd be super nice. He's so interesting how like you can maybe not do anything at all. Cool. Cool. That counted as a hit. I have 2 more hits. Spyro, for the love of God, don't bump into walls right now. Oh, it is not easy to control this four-legged dragon. Is that just an instant hit? He just gets a hit off of you? I guess. I guess. No chickens. This might be the end. This is the end. You've been alone a while and I could use a friend. Yeah. Reset, I guess? Reset. Whew. Ripto's rage, more like player's rage. Alright. I don't know. I really don't know how to like dodge when he clearly homes in on you. Like, I guess, I don't know, just like, maybe dash through him. Sometimes you speed up. It's okay, raging is appropriate in this fight. I would hate to know how clunky it is in the original. It's just a little, you know, weird. Like, those massive green balls, they're super forgiving for him. I was in midair. How did I get affected by his jump? It's like, why put it in the game if I can't outmaneuver it? Weird. I'm midair and I'm being affected by earthly matters. No, thank you. I'll take this. Yes, I cheated. I cheated. I don't know if he went down another hit though. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention if that counted as a second hit, but that would have been really cool. Oy, yay, 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 yay. Haha, oh, oh. Yeah, that's just the fuck you. That's just a big fuck you, I think. I went for the egg. Went for the big old egg. Can I please, for love of God? Alright. I deserve that. Keen, welcome in. What? How are you doing? What's good? I am raging. I'm Ripto raging right now. Maybe rage isn't the right word. I'm like relatively calm. Oh shoot, maybe I can get this. Stay where you are, buddy. What's he gonna do? I actually dodged that? Weird. They haven't been dropping any chickens either. Super strange. Nope. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Now it is. Now it is worth it. See how I'm not far enough? Or I'm not close enough to get hit. That's really hard to dodge, I think. I guess you just kind of got to be lucky / like maybe jump towards him. Oh, 6? He's shooting out 6? Goodness gracious. Not my chicken. Ugh. Oh wait, what? Fuck. What? Wait, oh what? Thought I had the missile. Weird, 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 weird. Here comes another egg. I gotta keep my eye both on him and where the pterodactyl lands. Fuck it. If I could just like... How about you look over here, buddy? It worked. I'm gonna burn your... wait, hold on now. Sorry. I got the guidebook. To be honest, probably had my uncle do this fight when I was younger. Fair.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa! Laura, where'd you come from?
I'm magic, remember?
Outside the castle in Autumn Plains. the castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since
I'm good. How are you doing this fine Friday? Yeah. How you doing this fine Friday? Spider Dragon, let's go. I think we're close to beating Ripto's Rage. I know we have like one more major section. So, not bad. Not bad. Especially since we haven't started August yet.
But we hope you like it.
Oh, wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays.
Is Laura kind of suspicious?
Hey, where'd Laura go? I better follow her.
Okay, that was really fast. Your attention span, my dude. Laura's acting kind of sus, kind of suspicious. Already Saturday in Japan, so I'm enjoying my freedom. Nice. You got any plans to do on your free Sunday? Walk around? Go into any konbinis? That's literally all I know. What would you do on a Saturday? Go shopping? I guess it depends on what area in Japan you're in.
Should give us the extra boost that we need.
I've only been once, so.
More calculations to set it up.
Your favorite homeworld is the tundra? Wait, why?
Everything is finally ready.
It's all culminating to this. We're all heading to the summit. And here's a bomb for good measure.
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me.
The most aesthetic ambiance music and cool looking. Oh, I can't wait.
I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
He'll do anything for a quick cash.
Don't even try it, book boy.
Book boy.
The world's smartest pile of ashes. This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something quick.
Hey, give that back.
Nice job, Hunter.
Well, I tried.
You little fools.
Might go to Nitori to get some new curtains. I know, so exciting. I mean, it can be, depending on the weather. Is it really hot over there right now? Man, he just keeps getting kicked out of his own home. Well, his many properties. I have no sympathy for Moneybags. If that isn't clear already. All right, let's hear the music. Oh my. Oh my, that is nice. Oh my.
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse,
oh no,
he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal.
The table. It's broken. So, what should we do? Is this a great spot to stop, or is this because it's the weekend? I forget. I was gonna do something this weekend, like stay up late. Because I can. I do know that I might have to, you know, wake up early tomorrow to go to the gym. But I don't know if I have to, like, wake up too early. Oh, that was kind of weird. That was kind of strange. What do you think? That was a pretty good balance of raging and accomplishing missions, right? We have all of August to beat this last third of Spyro and the third game in the trilogy. I have no idea how long the trilogy is, or the third one, but I don't know. That'll be one. See, even Spyro's excited. And then after that in Shantae, it's just 2 more games. That's actually pretty nice, actually. Nice little aesthetic goals. Yeah, it's hella hot and humid here. I bet. When I went, I was in the summer. It was summer, and I had nosebleeds all the time. I felt really bad too, because I know that. Well, like, standards of sanitization is super high, a lot higher than like in the U.S. and I wouldn't do this anywhere. But I was like, I don't know, I just felt super conscientious of like if I was gonna have a bloody nose, I would like run to the restroom and I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Because like, I don't want to freak anyone out. Like, oh my god, this tourist is having an issue, a bloody issue. It just happens with like dry air or heat. And other than that, I had a really good time. And I'd love to go back. But yeah. Aesthetic goals aside, reminiscing aside, I think this is a pretty good time to stop. I should keep disciplined and end the stream here tonight. Which does sort of beg the question, what to look forward to? So we'll transition this music on out and head on over to the shutting down screen. I'm gonna bring in the music that we all know and love, made by 𝙈𝙧𝙧 Jones. You can check them out on YouTube anytime you like. That's 2 words. 𝙈𝙧𝙧, HARTWICK, space Jones, JONES. Because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And let me turn off my PS4 so it doesn't yell at me the next time I start it up. All right, cool. Cool. All right, hold steady. I was watching an ad break where you were talking about your trip to Japan. Yes, I was talking about my trip to Japan. I was talking about how I had bloody noses pretty often because of the heat and the air pressure changes. Because when we flew in, that was something that my body had to get used to, and I was overly conscious because, at least the way I see it as a foreigner, I don't want to like cause an issue in like I'm like I have like, you know, a bloody nose in a different country. So it's all sorts of weird. And I was running to the bathroom a lot and just like saying sorry a bunch. I'm sorry. I don't know who to raid, but we could raid. Well, we always raid someone cool. It's a matter of who, though. Is anyone playing a game that we know and love? Let's play Jay with the Rimage emote. Hello, how are you doing? I think I know who we're gonna raid today. Ouch, that sucks. Yeah, different atmospheres can definitely be difficult on your body, and I think I'm super sensitive to it on top of it. But something to be aware of. I remember being handed like a pack of tissues, which was new to me, by someone like on the street, which kind of like did a whole like course correction in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, this is like, again, a different level of like sanitation awareness than you'll ever expect in America. Doing all right. Sorry it was all lurk today. No problem. Please don't be sorry about that. You don't got to be sorry about nothing. Ain't got to be sorry about nothing. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for saying thanks for the stream. Thanks for being you. I think that's the takeaway. Thank you for being you. We could raid someone. We could raid. Oh man. Oh man, this is tough. This is a tough decision. Are they still streaming? I think they're still streaming. Hopefully they're not ending stream soon. I know that they're a bit earlier than me. They're a bit ahead of me. I really wish I had a better idea of who to raid beforehand. You know? Like I should make it an account to like take a break just like an hour before stream, just to get a good scope of who's going live. Oh, that's very Japanese of you. Thankfully, yeah, I'm not just bleeding all over the place. Doing all right. Good on you for caring about the culture you were visiting. A lot of people don't. I'd like to try. Yeah, I'd like to not be in the way. Even though I'm relatively tall, and I kind of felt like people were looking at me, and like I had no, like no one was in my way view wise, so I kind of felt like a weird lanky giant, not too big, but just like I was already out of place as is, so I was just like, I don't know, like just trying my best not to get in the way. A lot of like gomen, sumimasen. And the tissues are advertisements? Yes, that's what I was aware. I obviously didn't know what they were advertising, but I was like, oh, thank you, I need this. Because I'm about to have a bloody nose. They hand them out because everyone can use tissues. Those are always so convenient to have. And they're pocket size or purse size. It's an easy way to distribute packages. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of more practices that we could probably have out here similarly. I mean, hey, I know at least where I live, wearing a mask is like relatively common now. And also if you're feeling sick, you know, you'll call out of work or work from home that day and also wear a mask if you need to go out. Little things like that are like slight corrections that I think will benefit society at large. So one step at a time. I don't know. You didn't come here for a soapbox. I have a little pack of tissues like that from the Yakuza area at E3. That's really cool. I'm glad they're sticking to the sort of like environment. Yeah. Was it sponsored by Sega? Right? Isn't Sega Yakuza? So convenient to run into one when you... I think we were on our way to a very famous fish mart, and I kind of felt it coming on and was like, I was about to go into a convenience store and get the tissue, and then someone was there handing it out. I grabbed it, said thank you, and then we had sushi. Then we went on our after that had subsided. I think we went to go get sushi. It got Yakuza stuff on there. Let me know. See if I could find them. Do you still have a picture? Or you still have them? That's cool. Yeah, I would love to go back. Absolutely love to go back. I do think... Yeah. I'm not bending too much here. Let's... I think I know who we're going to raid today. Tsukiji? Let me see. Was it? There's definitely a man support, like, was it in Tsukiji? Oh, this fish mart? I think so. Let me see. Is there a sushi restaurant in here? It's not. Is this it? Hold on. No, I don't know. It didn't look like this. Although this might not be the place anyway. There's like a very prominent man. Thank you for the stream. Yes, of course. Sorry, my tangents are crazy. Tsukiji Fish Market, and there should be a sushi restaurant inside. Google Maps is telling me it's very far away. Besides, like, fresh fish that you could get there. 15 unmissable spots in Tsukiji. Was it Tsukishimbo? No. No. This is... Nah, none of this is helpful. My bad. It's giving me all other spots. Oh, Zelvira, you're the one that said thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. That sounded weird. Thank you. Thank you for this. Yes. Let's go raid. I think we're going to raid Natty because we haven't raided them in a while. Or at all, I think. It moved like 5 years ago. Oh. I guess that means... That makes sense why I can't find it. Hopefully they're still streaming. The Ox themselves. That's how you raid, right? Yeah, they're playing Final Fantasy VIII, I believe. So let's hit them with the raid message if you care to join us. And if you don't, you know what? That's fine too. You can take your leave here. Thank you for your time. In closing, you can copy that raid message and we'll go say hi to Natty. And next week, look out for a potential multi-versus variety stream day. because we might do multiverses and Mario Kart depending on how we all feel. Depending on how I feel, you know. I really wanted to get like a multiverses stream going just because the game came out, and I want to play with some people. So we'll see if you've picked it up and are interested in playing as like either my teammate or we're doing like, you know, casual matches, casual lobbies. We can do that too. But that's about it for me. So little time. I will see you all when I see you. Take care as always, and in closing, stay original. Bye-bye.